Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's your boy, the Humble Hacker from Chi-Town, Sharona here, back with another video. And today on the Learn With Me series, going to be going over more SQL injection following on our lab. So last time on our lab here that we did was we learned how to bypass the login via the not double dash, my bad. So basically what the double dash does is that it comments out the remaining of the script that's on the query that we're using. So we were able to simply put in the username, use a single quote with a dash to comment everything out. Then once we did that, we were able to log in as the administrator. For today's lab, what we're going to be doing is following on the list of all the SQL injection labs and working on the SQL injection attack, querying the database type and version on Oracle. All right, so without any further ado, let's go ahead and get this pulled up and started. So we already got our burp up. So let's go ahead and bring this over so we can make sure that we have everything started correctly. So I'm going to go over to my proxy settings, make sure that whatever's in target scope is the only thing that gets picked up. Go over to our scope button and use advanced scope control. Move this down. Okay, so we have our lab pulled up. So I'm going to go ahead and bring this up here. Go ahead and put in add. Use stooge. Remove that. There we go. Paste it. Then add it. There we go. All right, cool. So that's done. When I take this here, put it into our burp browser. We got our lab pulled up here. Going to go over to our target to confirm that it's pulled up. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started. So let's see what we have here. So this is make the database retrieve the strings Oracle database 11G Express edition. So basically try to pull this up here. All right, so let's see what we have here to use. So the last one, the category was the vulnerable parameter. So we're going to pick that up. I'm going to go back over to our burp. Okay, there's our category. So we're going to play around on this one here. So first, we need to determine the amount of tables that are in SQL. And how we do that is that we use union select, and then we add nulls, the actual word null, to basically symbolize what that column should be. And we increment it, meaning we have, so union select, and we have add one null, see if we get a proper response. If we don't, add another null, see if we get a proper response, and go until we get a server error that shows that we actually did make a legitimate request, but it was not what was being accepted. So I'm going to go ahead and take this here. I'm going to go ahead and put single quote, since that was our trigger pretty much, and we're going to go union select. And remember, we always put the plus symbol so that everything's properly concatenated, because if we don't, and we just do it like this, it gets, as you saw how it went black, the script, the query gets broken. So I'm going to go null, and I'm going to hit enter. I mean, enter, not enter, send. So we have our lab still, so that's not it. Add another null to that. Internal server error. Let's go ahead and double back that real quick. Okay, so we have an internal server error again. So I'm going to add one more. Okay, so it looks like that we're on the right track. So I'm going to go ahead and go back. Let's go ahead and put this here. So let's see if we can add what this lab is asking us for. So we'll just go ahead and put banner. Actually, no, my bad. I totally screwed that up. No, it's a comma. That's my fault. Here we are. Okay. Still get a server error. So let's keep pushing. So we have accessories, union, select, null, Okay. Go ahead and fix this up. Put our banner in here. From the version. Comment out the rest of the HTML. And we're getting more data in here. So let's go over to render. Okay. Let's add a plus symbol on there. All right. And when we actually take this, so we have our version there. I'm gonna go ahead and copy this original session. Bring this back up. Oh, blah. So I want to see what the original session version looks like. So here we are. We have our version, which is what the lab was asking us for. And we have successfully solved the lab. So essentially the key takeaways on this is to still remember to concatenate our query, make sure that everything's still put together. The dash comments out the remainder of the script. The $V version is the command to use for SQL to show what the version of the SQL server that we're using. And so understand, like on Oracle databases, like every select statement, it must specify the table to select from. So if your unit select attack doesn't query from the table, you need to include the from keyword followed by the valid table name. So that's going to be it for this particular lab. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you like it, go ahead, like, share, and subscribe. Let me know if you have any questions or want me to try a different lab to break down and explain. I'm Sharon. You guys have yourself a great day. Peace.